Alright, so now I'm going to talk about eyeliner. You can use like a brown liquid liner. I think liquid liner is really hard though. So what I would suggest is a cream liner. Alright, so I just realized today that Wet n Wild has a cream liner. And this is as cheap as cream liners are going to get. As far as I've seen. So this one was $4.29. And it comes with a little angle brush applicator, so you don't have to buy any other brushes. So with this, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your little applicator and you're just gonna dip it in here and get some on your little brush. Right? I'm pretty sure you can't see that because that's black on black, but you kind of can maybe see like how it's all chunky on there. You don't want that, so you just want to scrape it on the edge on both sides so that you know you got a nice little fine tip. So you want to close your eye, and technically you're not supposed to pull out like that. You know, you shouldn't do that. It's like bad for your skin or something like that. But that's the only way I really know how to apply. So turn that a little bit. You're gonna close, kind of pull out gently. You don't have to be really rough. And as close to your lash line as you can get. And just do small strokes. Don't try to do it all in one stroke. I start on the outer part. And I just kind of work my way in. You don't have to go all the way across. Sometimes I stop about right there, but you can take it all the way in if you want to. You might want to practice this part, you know, a couple times like the day before or something. You don't have to do like a really thick line. If you do want to do like a wing, and this is not my strong point at all, and I don't like to wear a wing, but I'll show you my best shot. What I suggest is to take something, I'm just going to use this, like this. So you want to go to your nose and to the edge of your eye right here, so that the brush touches, like kind of touches the corner of your eye and touches your nose. And you want to kind of mark that right there. Like that, kind of. And then you want to kind of just connect it at that diagonal. So then it'll be like that. And that's kind of my 2 cents on a wing. I don't really wear wing liner though. So, yeah. And you can do the other eye. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And then for bottom liner, you can use a pencil. Is what kind of I suggest. And for bottom liner pencil, I really like to use, this is the LA Colors brow and eyeliner pencil, and I like to use this one because it just comes off kind of pretty smooth and easy, very pigmented, and that's light-handed. And so for that, for waterline, what I suggest is you take your other hand that you don't have the pencil in and kind of touch and push. You'll see that your waterline kind of becomes exposed, and then you can just kind of, without really fear of poking yourself in the eye, because trying to go down and onto your waterline like that's a little bit harder. So you just want to push very lightly so that your waterline is turned out. And you can just apply it to your waterline as so. For mascara, it's best to look down add a mirror, so kind of get above a mirror if you can, and to kind of do a little zigzag through your lashes. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. And doing the zigzag versus just kind of pulling it up like that, doing the zigzag kind of keeps your lashes from clumping together. You know, you can take your time. You don't have to go super fast. So like that. And that's mascara. If you do have clumps, it's best to take a little like brow comb or whatever. Look back and just comb through them. And that'll comb out any clumps and separate your lashes. So that's my mascara tip. Alright, I'm not going to do this eye right now because I'm running out of time. So, that's that. And then for blush, like I said, I'm using the IMAN. These are kind of pricey. This was $11.99. I'm going to show you how to do it with a little brush. And I'll show you how to do it with your fingers, since if you didn't buy brushes or not. So on this side, I'm going to just use the brush. What you want to do is kind of dip it in there. You don't have to really dig into it at all. Kind of tap it off again because you don't want too much pigmentation at once. And the best way, there's two ways you can do it. I smile because it's fun to smile. Why don't you just smile? So you want to smile, start at the apples, kind of dab the color on, and then pull it back. Yeah? Alright, you can turn it over on the side that you don't have any blushy on, and then just kind of blend it out. So you don't want it to look too harsh. And I just literally use the side of the brush. You see, I don't really use the tip. I use the side of the brush to blend it out. So on this side, I'll show you how to do it if you don't have a brush. I'll show you how to do it on this side with your fingers. So you want to take your finger. I use my middle finger. Get some product on there. See that there? Blushy on my finger. Again, smile. You're going to just kind of pat it and pull it back. I don't know if you can see that. And zoom in a little bit. So you got the product on your finger. And you just want to pat it. And then kind of in circular motions. Like this. And that'll evenly distribute it and blend it. You can take a clean finger if you want, just to kind of blend it out so it's an even softer edge. And you can add more if you want to or not. So that's eyes and cheeks, and the last thing is just going to be lips. My biggest suggestion for lips is just going to be kind of what my favorite lip products are, and that are these Hip Jelly Balms. These go for about $9, but a lot of times you can get them BOGO. For your skin tone, I would actually suggest this one, which is my favorite, and it's called Luscious. And it's a dark burgundy-ish brown color, like that. Oh, you can see that awesomely. And I know it looks kind of gross, but these are really sheer. They're moisturizing, and they give you like a light gloss. And it just adds a hint of color, a nice subtle shine, but it's not like super glossy. It's not sticky. It's really comfortable, and it smells pretty. So that's it. That's the full face. Again, I'll put everything in the sidebar that I used and everything that I didn't use but suggested that you use, with prices if I can find them. I think that's it. So I really, really hope this helped, and have super, super fun at your event. And I really hope you turn some heads with this look. Well, take care, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.